Welcome to this week's edition of the Bronco Weekly Sports Wrap. I'm Denzel Johnson.
And I'm Nici Gilday. In this season's final episode, we'll take you around the Bronco Horn for some of the best highlights of the year.
That's right, Nici, and as seniors, this is our final episode as hosts, so let's make it a good one. Baseball played a tough schedule and scored 3 wins over ranked opponents, including an upset of number 1 Vanderbilt at Hawkins Field on opening weekend. The Broncos went 4-0 against local rivals Stanford and San Jose State, which included the first season sweep of the Cardinals since 1974.
Men's basketball had a strong finish to the season, winning 3 of its last 4 regular season games, along with a 71-70 victory over St. Mary's at home on February 28th. The Broncos took BYU down to the wire in the quarterfinals of the WCC Basketball Championship, falling short on a last-second half-court shot attempt.
Women's basketball wrapped up its first season under head coach J.R. Payne with a strong start that included a 2-point win over LSU in November. Santa Clara won the Air Force Classic and took Oregon, San Diego, and BYU down to the wire during the season. Nici Gilday led the nation by shooting 94.5% from the free throw line.
Bronco cross country and track made a habit of breaking school records throughout their year. Mary Kriege, Grayson Murphy, Joey Barriatua, and Kurt Rueg combined to set 6 school records between the fall and spring seasons.
Men's golf had a trio of top 3 finishes, including a team victory at the Utah OGO Invitational in October. Hayden Shea captured an individual title at the Visit Stockton Pacific Invitational in October and went on to be named the WCC Freshman of the Year, marking the 2nd straight season that the Broncos have taken the award. Shea also qualified for the NC2A Golf Championships.
Women's golf finished in 2nd place or better 5 times during the season and posted its best finish at the Firestone Grill Invitational in October. The Broncos finished in 2nd place as a team at the SCU Colby Invitational, in which Annie Freeman took 2nd and Isabella Salant took 3rd individually.
Men's rowing had a memorable 50th anniversary season, which included a trip to the IRA National Championships, the first for the program since 2004. Ian Crutchlow and Michael Brewer were named first-team All-WIRA, and head coach Jay Farwell was named WIRA Coach of the Year. Women's
rowing took part in 7 events between the fall and spring seasons. Amelia Hamilton and Molly Walker captured a silver medal in the pair race during April's WIRA Championships. Walker and Brittany Peters were named to the All-WCC rowing team.
Men's soccer got off to a strong start with a 4-1-1 record through mid-September, including a double overtime draw on the road at number 1 UCLA. The Broncos had 6 players receive all WCC honors, including 2nd team all-conference selections for Ryan Mash and Kendall McIntosh.
Women's soccer went 10-2 over its last 12 matches to finish the season at 14-6 with a 7-2 record in WCC play. Sofia Huerta was named co-WCC Player of the Year and Andy Tostanovsky was named WCC Goalkeeper of the Year. Santa Clara held its opponent scoreless for the last 281 minutes of the season.
Men's tennis got a strong performance from Ashat Hacharan in the fall's ITA Regionals. The Sochi Russia native won 6 matches to reach the singles final. As a team, the Broncos won 3 matches in a row to start the spring season and 4 or 5 matches to round out the regular season. Head coach Derek Mills earned his 100th victory with the Broncos in a 5-2 win over Holy Names in late March.
Women's tennis won conference matchups against San Diego, LMU, and Pacific during the season. Delphine Rouveroy received all WCC 2nd team singles honors, while Nabila Farah and Daniela Silva received all WCC doubles honorable mention recognition.
Men's water polo won 3 of its first 4 matches in the fall and posted a 6-2 record over an 8-match stretch from late September to early October. The team's last win of the season came in thrilling fashion, as David Giebord scored a goal with less than 20 seconds to play as the Broncos took down number 9 Pepperdine right here at the Sullivan Aquatic Center.
Women's water polo recorded 2 4-match winning streaks during a 16-14 season. The Broncos won a perfect 4-0 at the Cal Lutheran Invitational in March and 2-1 at the Gold Coast Conference Championship in April. Senior Julia Peters was named first-team All-GCC.
Softball had its winningest season in 9 years in 2015. 6 Broncos received all WCC honors, including a first-team selection for junior Cassie Padilla and a 2nd-team selection for freshman Ellie Fisher.
Volleyball posted a 22-10 record and went 12-6 in the WCC during its indoor season. The Broncos earned an at-large berth to the NCAA tournament. Nikki Hess was named first-team All-WCC, and Kirsten Mead received WCC Freshman of the Year honors. The Broncos sand team was ranked as high as 15th in the nation during the season.
And that's going to do it for this week's edition of the Bronco Weekly Sports Wrap. And before I go, I'd like to say thank you to my co-host, Nici Gilday. You've been a great host all year.
Thanks, Denzel, and thank you as well. It's been a lot of fun. And we'd also like to give a special thanks to David Gentili and the rest of the EYEBRONCO team for all of their hard work this year.
And we're both excited to see who the new co-host will be next year. Go Broncos.
This allows us to say we can compete with anyone, and our athletes will feel as special as any collegiate student athletes in the country in any sport.
The product is amazing. It's more amazing with every little piece that has gone into it to make it the whole that it is.
It's golf championship. All right, I got it. That's right, Nici. Oh.
Oh.
I have a
5.
No, okay.